How long can we survive as a doctor? You heard me right. Like the like button, smash the smash button, and we have that doctor. He has a decrease in 100% attack speed, but he has weapons that allow the only two weapons that he can start with are the scissor and medical gun, which both have lifesteal 40%. So the only way we can actually have a decent attack speed is with medical weapons. Everything else is a downgrade, and he's not gonna keep us alive. So I think I want to max out this medical gun and see how well it will go. This is basically our chance to have an insanely good HP build, both HP regen and a lifesteal build, and we'll see how it goes. The attack speed is quite good actually, thanks to this medical gun. Max HP, sure, off the bat seems good. Loot aliens, slow down enemies. HP regen for both, I think will get way stronger. We're already at 1 HP per second. And yeah, HP regen modification increased by 100%. So those two items that are giving us a plus 3 HP regen, I think they're going to become an effective 6 each, I mean. So plus 12 just by 2 purchases. That will be quite strong, I imagine. The map feels bigger, isn't me? It feels slightly bigger with this engineer, with this doctor. Not sure why. But the attack speed, oh, it's very pleasant. I hope to get another gun because the firepower could use some work. And there we go. Prayer was answered. Can I have another one? No, not yet. Not yet. So let's try and make some money by getting some kills and looting after the aliens. That's the important way that we can level up. I mean, we just need a lot of money, so let's get some cash. There we go. Let's make sure we don't leave a lot on the table. We pick up everything that's possible. Right now, we don't have that kind of enemies that are going to overwhelm us in a way that makes it very hard to, how do I say? Like, we kind of have to, like, chase around the aliens because they're not spawning in insane numbers. You know, I'm going to get some lifesteal and armor. More damage? No, let's get something. Oh, a baby gecko. Fantastic. Another medical gun. Yes, and I'll take the landmine. Why not? Nobody's ever been upset at a landmine. Yeah, right now, and this is like probably the first time that we're getting like a quasi-horde like enemy spawn. But until then, like we were always chasing around the enemies, trying to get to them. And finally, we're at the point where we can probably get all the enemies coming our way. We can start to chase them. We don't have, like, they come to us, we don't have to go to them. We still have to do that a little bit, but not as much. Oh, free item. I welcome that. And oh, a tree. We could not get to it, but we got a free item. HP regen. Fantastic. And wow, our HP regen is through the roof already. I think I'm gonna get some speed. I like the idea of moving around. Another medical gun, yes. Another medical gun, of course. More landmines. Why not? Why not? Why would I not pick up those Ooh, HP, armor, speed. I think I'll get it. Do we have anything relying on crit? Right now it's at 0. These have a default 3. It could be useful. It could be. But, alright. Did we pick up a baby gecko recently? Because it feels like items are not coming towards me, but yeah, okay, some items are coming towards me, and we just have one baby gecko, which makes it hard to get those items towards me. It's only a 1 in 4 chance. Getting more of those geckos will increase the chance until it's basically a guarantee, I think. Let's see if we can get some items or from the trees, but not a lot of trees spawning at the moment. Only that one, and it didn't have much for us. I guess I'll get some luck. Luck is always a very good stat, and let's reroll again. Fine, 1 armor. Pickup range, that's good. And I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I'm not super interested in everything else that was offered. Actually, the attack speed on these nice medical weapons is very nice. Like the fact that it's twice as fast, basically, it's good. It's very nice. And these guys are putting some fire in it. Like, look at that. They're doing good. They're doing well. Oh, free item, free item. Yes, let's go. We don't need to pick it up. I believe it comes to the items will run a few things that comes towards at the end of the wave. We don't lose it. The item crate I'm referring to. Everything else, the materials we do have to pick up. Yes. But yep, crate reach us. Attack speed. Yes, attack max HP. Let's go luck. A little bit more luck. A little bit of damage. A little bit of range pickup. Do I want some scissors? Sure. I'll pick up some scissors. See what they're like. Get an idea. It's a level 3 scissors, so like it's not bad in the least. I do forget, what is the benefit of medical? It must be something to do with HP regen, right? That must be their bonus, because our HP regen right now is quite unbelievable. I think we're already at 30 or so. So I believe regen scales in a very weird way, where at 10 you gain 1 HP per second. At 100 you gain 10 HP per second, and then at 1,000 you gain like not 100 HP per, not 100, but it's like 90. Yeah, so like at okay, at 10 HP. Okay, start over. At 10 HP per regen, you get 1 HP per second. Ooh, let's get some range damage. Another range damage. A little bit elemental. Why not? A little bit of this. That's going to be good later on. Armor, lifesteal, and armor. Okay, these are all great. So, it kind of like goes down as you increase this. So, it starts that it gives you like 10 in the stat, gives you 1 HP per second. Then it goes like 100 in the stat, gives you 9 HP per second. And then I think it decreases by like a little bit further, in a way that I get 1,000, it would be like 81 HP per second. But again, I never seen anything go close to those numbers. Like it's, I've only seen like 100 or so in the last run. In fact, we had about 100, so that was kind of fine. That was kind of baller. Ooh, let's see if we can kill this guy. Free items or free items. We need them. One tree here, one tree. Oh, perfect. We got a second item. That's fantastic. Our firepower is good. I respect it. 3 armor. Ah, we can afford it? Really? Regen. Wow. We can make regen go crazy with this run. I would like... Okay, yes, and HP regen is also a byproduct of medical. Yeah, interesting. Okay. These scissors, though, I don't know if they're dealing a lot of damage. I don't think so. I think most of the damage is coming from the guns, and I do prefer it because it's keeping enemies at a distance. So I would like to keep this going. But we'll see. We'll see. As usual, the goal is to make it to wave 20. And hey, if we make it to wave 20 and we die the first second of wave 21, doesn't matter. That's a success. We're happy. That's a mission accomplished. If we do die, if we do make it to wave 20 though, we're gonna be ambitious. We're gonna try to see if we can finesse a wave 25. That would be fun. It's not always the case, but we're gonna try. And wave 25 is usually like a benchmark for me for like a very good run. That's when you start to get into like, okay, this was actually very solid. If we can somehow make it to wave 30, which is rare, but we actually done it a couple times in the past videos, then I will consider this like a broken run, essentially. Like we broke the game, we went above and beyond, we exceeded expectations, and we should be very, very happy with our success. More damage against bosses and elites. Attack speed I do like. HP regen, of course, I love. I might sell this so I can tell the game, give me more of these medical guns. It didn't happen, but at the same time, I didn't actually look at the damage dealt by the scissors, but I have to imagine it's insanely lower than whatever the guns are doing. Like, look, the scissors haven't even left my hands yet. That's how low damage you're dealing, I imagine. Like, I don't think they dealt a single pip of damage so far. If we were to, like, compare. Like, maybe here, yes, they're starting to do stuff when we hear the little... In my ears, I'm hearing a little metallic tingling. Now, like, when we're close to enemies, okay, maybe that's the scissors. Otherwise, I'm just hearing the sound effect of the guns. By the way, nobody's ever mentioned anything about the audio. I hope it's a pleasant level where you can hear my voice, but also the game, and the game is not overwhelming my voice. Don't know yet though. If you have some feedback about it, please let me know. I will try adjust audio levels. I adjusted for something that was preferable to me, but I understand that you guys as the audience might have different ideas of what you would like, and I'm absolutely open for that. Engineering seems interesting. I don't like the piggy bank because it encourages you to keep money instead of spending it, and actually spending is usually like very good. Like, if I tried hoarding money, like hoarding money only works in very specific builds. In all other situations, you're kind of better off spending as much as you can, because things just increase in price anyway from wave to the next. Like, the same exact item might start to cost more. So even though you made 20 extra % with that piggy bank, well, tough shit, you probably are spending more money anyway because the items went up in price. And then you're underpowered because you don't have enough money for buying the upgrades. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to just keep the piggy bank, leave the piggy bank for the most part. I don't really like it. I only like it in very specific situations with characters that synergize with them, but aside from that, yeah, I really stay away from it. Like, you can probably make your money's worth if you have like spare change left at the end of each wave, sure, but that's not really a priority. Alright, this is getting a little bit difficult. Like, I am in desperate need. Okay, free rerolls, I'll take that one. This is good. Oh, finally a medical gun again. And I'll take the harvesting, sure. Finally a medical gun again, because they're starting to get a little bit overwhelming with all those enemies, huh? Those guys were kind of cornering me. I don't know if I was going to make it. I mean, still, we do not have that DPS upgrade that we're in desperate need of, so this wave could be challenging. I'm going to be circling this piece of cactus in the off event that we needed to heal, and like, it's not good. It's not good. These guys are strong, so we're going to have to pull a trick in the book, see where the landmines are, hope that we don't need them, kind of thing. Luckily, as expected, our healing is very good. Our healing is very strong, which is good. I mean, we have guns that have a base default 40% lifesteal. We have an insanely high HP regen. Like, this character is made to survive. But it's not tanky. It's not tanky as I wish it were. So, it's something to keep in mind. I'll take the dodge. And I'll take these. Oh, I could have gotten the explosion damage because of the landmines. We have a couple. It would have synergized decently. More dodge, though. It would be good. So I'll keep that. Reroll into more range damage. Alright. And more damage. We cannot afford it. And I don't super feel like I want special enemies at this level in the game. Like, I don't know if we have the strength to deal with them. And 8% might not just be worth it. That's part of the challenge of this game. The stronger you are, the more you can take on items that will have some sort of drawback, because you know you can face that challenge. But the weaker you are, the harder it becomes to kill enemies, the more money, the less money you have. It's just a snowball effect in one way or another. So you might as well try to put yourself in as much as possible in the snowball side of like strong runs, basically. Because if you stay passive, you're going to be put in the snowball effect of like the weak side, and it's not going to be a good time for you. It's really not. So And again, the game doesn't like give you a very clear way to be either one or the other. You just have to make very conscious choices. And do I make those choices? I don't know. Sometimes I try, but I'm not that good at it. Knockback in armor? Well, armor is only when standing still. I don't super love it, but I could be okay with it. I do like the range and attack speed. What's my attack speed? Actually, my attack speed is quite bad. So I would enjoy an increased attack speed. Oh, they switched places. You guys saw that? And for a second I thought I missed this one and he was gone. Oh, the game terrified me with that move. I would like a little bit more of these medical guns. Just, you know, get them upgraded. I'll sell my scissors. I'm not super fond of them. I haven't compared the damage dealt, but I cannot imagine these scissors being better than these guns. What each of these guns is doing is very strong. Like I'll compare. I'm gonna give it a fair shot, but we gotta keep in mind this is a level 3 scissors versus a level 1 gun. I do not know how the scissors can even compare. Like they can even keep up with these guns. Ah man, this is challenging. I genuinely think that we're gonna have a hard time making it to wave 30. Wave 20 I mean. Like this is one of those runs that's currently struggling a lot for damage. Damage output is just not what it should be. And maybe it's me spending too much money on this stuff, but like, yeah, okay, it's comparable. I'll give you that. Pickup range. Here's the thing, the game is giving me a lot of good items that synergizes with HP regen, and I welcome those, and I'm locking them when I should try to be buying guns. That's what the issue is. I am buying things that make me survivable. I'm not buying things that make me a stone cold killer. So that's part of the issue. That's something that we have to try address in the next waves, because the game's not going to give me much time. Wave 17 is a tough one. Wave 18, they charge you quick and fast and hard. So we gotta find a way to address this. Like we are still with weapons that are like level 1. That is not acceptable for this point in the game. We don't even have 6 of these weapons. Like that's not fine. We gotta get better. We gotta be better. Like having all those HP regions is fun and cool, but it's not. We cannot rely on that. Look at this. Look at this. There's too many bullets because we're not killing people. Basically, if we killed people, we would be better. So I'm gonna reroll until we get like something decent. All right, fine. No, we're gonna get damage, specifically range damage. I hope. Fine, 2 armor. Oh man, I don't like this. Fine. I'm not, you know what? That you go away. You go away. I will keep this one only. Reroll until we get guns. Damn it, we don't get guns. Alright, I'll lock this one because it's cursed and it's good. These scissors, I don't like them. Like they're doing the same amount of damage as my pistols, which is chill, but it's a level 3 versus a level 1 basically. Did I do a mistake by picking up the scissors because the game started giving me scissors instead of guns? I think that might have been a mistake. That really was a mistake that's probably gonna cost us. I hate that. I cannot believe I fell for that. Oh, this game, I thought it was gonna be balanced. It was gonna be a little bit of both. It's gonna be chill, be my friend. And the game was very much my friend last run. It was super friendly. It was giving me the right stuff at the right time. We pushed it far. I think we made it to wave 33 or something. It was an insane run, but it might punish me very harshly here for that choice. Yeah, we are serious risk of dying. We don't even have a lot of money because enemies were swarming us. Like, oh man, yeah, this is a tough one. This is just survival at this point. I went in the middle. Maybe it was me calling for help. Damage for every permanent speed upgrade we have. Okay. Armor, sure. This is really good. Max HP, regen, lifesteal, damage, attack speed. This is just very good all across the board. Damage, I guess. It's just I'm filling up my shop with stuff that it's not. You know, I'm recycling you. I'm recycling you. I'm telling the game, give me the pistol, please. This is good though. This is crazy with us. This would be crazy. HP regen going from 80 to 160. Like that would go nuts. Why am I getting good items for regen but not a good pistol? What is this? What is wrong with this game? And what's wrong with me saving all those stupid items? That's not good. Look at this. What money am I gonna spend on these items if I cannot kill these people? Like, but look at that HP regen. It's nuts. Our speed is also kind of shit. Like, maybe these guys are charging me and that's their strength. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll make money by recycling those 2 items I just picked up. Nope, never mind. The game realized I was... You know what? We're going to restart. Let's do it on a level 1. Let's do it on level 1 instead of a level 2. I proved to the game that I'm not worthy of even facing it on a level 2 just yet. I am not who I think I am. I'm just not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. And we gotta be honest with ourselves. I gotta get all these damn pistols and just go crazy with it. Range damage, yes. Well, I don't want that one. Medical pistol. Man, we don't have money already? That's crazy. That is insane. We're already out of money? Okay, but it's fine. We're gonna have 2 range pistols. I think it cost 20-ish. It was probably even like less than that. So 14, 15, 16. We are about to have enough money. If we don't have enough money, I will be so mad. Please give me something. Okay. It did give me something. 40 bucks. This has to be enough. And I'm going to reroll. You know what? Armor's good. 17. It was 17 bucks. I'm going to reroll again until I get, you know, this is a good item. A little bit more. Again. Yes. $20. That's all we need. And, you know, if we can make 60, that would be chill. You know what? We do have 2 pistols now, and it does feel stronger. Like, look at this. We are basically just trying to find the fastest way from A to B to collect as much money as possible. I don't even care if the enemies hit me because I know I'm gonna heal it. I know we have that healing skill, and we almost made 60 bucks, which is all we need for those upgrades. All right. Oh, we made it. We made it. 60, 80 bucks. That's good. That's good stuff. Range damage and attack speed. Another medical gun. This is a level 2. That's excellent. Projectiles pierce. This is all excellent. These are all great buys. Let's see. About $120. I don't think we're gonna make that much money actually, but we're gonna try. We'll try and make as much of that money as possible. Right now we killed literally every enemy that spawned. So we are killing enemies faster than they can spawn. So that it's a good sign. It's a good sign. We are basically ahead of the curve by as much as we can. We only left a penny on the floor. Yeah, that's okay. That tree probably could have had an item. That would have maybe been the smart call, but you know, it's okay. We cannot maximize everything. All right, that's fine. Now we need about $50, $60 for those 2, and everything else is gonna go straight towards rerolls and looking for a next pistol. You know what? One thing I didn't even check was the upgrade from level 1 pistol to the 2nd. Like, I want to see. I didn't even pay attention if the next level medical gun has higher regen, lifesteal. I mean, it has higher lifesteal, or if it has like something crazy. I don't know. We will have to look into it. But yeah, not bad. Decent stuff. 2 range damage, perfect. We pick up these 2. Dodge and harvesting, no. It comes at a cost of okay, perfect. These 2. Arm engineer, more knockback. I mean, more pickup range. That's important. Okay, so let's compare. You have an extra 5% in lifesteal chance. You have the same scaling with range, so it doesn't matter as much. Everybody loses 70% damage and piercing. That's awful. You have slightly better cooldown and 5 extra damage by comparison. That's about it. I don't see any other differences. The range is the same. So yeah, all right. Interesting enough. I think we're starting to make the right choice. Like, that scissor really derailed the way the game's algorithm started serving us weapons, and it was not good. Also, maybe the way we invested so heavily into health items made it very hard. Maybe the way the game serves you certain weapons when you already have one equipped affects the way it's affected by the way it serves you like items of a certain kind, like health regen items as opposed to damage items. Like, maybe that's affected. Like, if I buy a lot of health regen items, it will give me more health regen instead of like I think a range seems good, and range damage, of course. Like, it will give me, like, if I buy this one, it will give me more max HP stuff instead of more price. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand the game. Oh, another one of these, and this one's also good. So we need about $200 if we can make it. Don't know if that's going to be super possible. It might be difficult. Like, I don't think we have that kind of enemies, that number of enemies spawn in this wave. So it seems unlikely, but hey, I'll try and make it work. I'll try and make that much money. Maybe with harvesting. Maybe harvesting will be good to us and give us that extra money. We did make to $110 and we're at $120. Okay. It's feeling almost doable. I said almost. We're not gonna be delusional. Well, it was okay. It was okay. I think we got 200. That might not be enough actually. It was not enough by $5. It's okay. This one's good actually. I do like it. Ooh, another gun. Perfect. So, you see, we started buying the guns. The game started giving us the guns. It's not giving us those damn, what do we call it, scissors. Insane. And realistically, thinking about it, like, those scissors were doing the same amount of damage as the guns, but they had the fact that they were a level 3 scissor. And at a level 3, I expect a lot more than a level 1. These guns were outpacing the scissor, or matching or outpacing it at a level 1, and that's just not, it's not a good weapon. Also, I want to keep my range, especially with this kind of guy. I just like to keep my range. It gives you a chance to like attack from a distance, better crowd control. There's times when I'm happy with a little bit of melee action, but you know, it depends. It has to be the right kind of character. It's not everybody. More dodge. Yeah. Let's do some dodge. We haven't really invested in that. Let's see. Attack speed. Yes. Lifesteal and HP regen. Okay. And another reroll. I guess I'll get this one. And this one. Just because. No. We have enough healing at home. We don't need to invest in engineering. Like, engineering would be a distraction for us. It would be a distraction stat for us. We don't need to invest in engineering. If it was scaling with like HP regen or lifesteal, like, absolutely. But it's not scaling with what we need, so I'm not going to go with that. I think our firepower is like so good. I mean, it's definitely head and shoulders way better than we had last wave at wave, what 16, 17? It's head and shoulders better than that. It's so much better. And look, we're killing so many more enemies, meaning that we're making so much more money. I think we were barely scraping by last wave. Instead here, look at us, $400, and the wave's almost over, but not over yet. Like this is just significantly a different run. As I said, we put ourselves on the other side of the avalanche. I think max HP. We just need that kind of stuff. Another one. Yes. Reroll again. More luck. I'll get the luck. And I'll get the HP the regen while standing still. It's just interesting. It's not essential, but it's interesting. And I might get this one just for the very passive damage increase. It's not strong. I don't think so. I don't think it's like a super game changer. But it could be useful. Like just passively, whenever we reroll, we get like a decent amount of stuff. Because I think we're gonna be paying attention to make sure we get enough HP, max HP overall over the run. Just because like we have the HP regen that can benefit from being a bulky character. Like we have so much good HP regen that we can benefit from being a guy who takes damage. Then we can just like out heal anything. Instead, if we stay like in a range of like 40 HP, we are still susceptible to those attacks that deal like 1 damage. Kind of like 1 or 2 shot us basically. So 2 good shots will kill us kind of thing. Like we do not, I don't want to stay in that risk range, so I'm gonna try bulk up if possible. Like here, max HP, let's get it. No, that's a distraction. That's a distraction. As I said, it's a distraction. We don't get distractions. Engineering? No. Well, damn it. That's a nice distraction. No. We do not do distractions. We're telling the game we want a very specific kind of item. And we're going to get it. Like the fishhook. Oh, that fishhook. That fishhook is going to be the death of me because it's going to make me want to keep items hoping that they're going to go like cursed. And then they're not. And I'm going to be an idiot. I'm going to be dumb. This might have been the wave that killed me. I don't know. I feel like I had the tanky guys chase me around. No. You know what? We faced them before. But I think they killed me in the 17th wave. Because I couldn't kill them, and they seem to get faster with each second they're alive. They start spawning slow, and then they get faster, and they get faster than us even. Unless you kill them. So I think that's what happened. I think it was wave 17. And sometimes I don't run it back right away. Sometimes I cut the videos. Sometimes, like, and I start a new one. In this case, I want to show you guys. I want to bring you guys along. Enemies take them? No. Let's reroll. Yeah. Dodge. They drop stuff. They get this. More regen. We're telling the game. Give me regen. I cannot afford that. That's ridiculous. Alright. Fair enough. Give me something good, fishhook. Yeah, but the damage output is so much better. But you know what? We haven't been buying guns in a while. And I would like to buy guns now. So I think I'm going to chill on the amount of items that I save in the shop. And go a little bit harder on the rerolls. That's probably something I'll do. Because, yeah, damage is falling behind. We haven't had a damage upgrade on these guns in a hot minute. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a slight concern because like once I start when I notice that I'm not getting upgrades for a few seconds, you start to get concerned. Like for a few waves, you start to get concerned. You're like, well, Is gonna, how much is gonna really take for us to get a next gun, a next upgrade, and are we gonna be staying behind because we're not making enough money? You know, it's an issue because look at this. We only made $300 something in previous waves in a similar situation. Like 3 waves ago, we made way more money. Like we have to keep that in mind. This is a great item. They're never gonna sell. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna actually get the level 3. So 5% increase. Lifesteal. Okay, lifesteal scales with this. But anyway, 5% increase. 5 more damage. Range damage, yeah, I guess that's a 100%. It just scales perfectly to it. Slightly lower cooldown, right about the same range, same piercing, same critical. All right, this is a good one. You know, I'll buy this just because I have faith. This is fascinating. This is fascinating. We could actually deal with this. Piercing damage? I don't think we have piercing damage. We have piercing. And this is a plus everything, basically. Alright, alright. And what if I bought 2 of these? Oh, this is a unique, so we cannot do it. Okay, fine, fine. But look at how fast we healed it. Yeah, that guy was perfect for us. I mean, that we just dealt with it like no problem at all. Our HP region's out of control. So we gotta go bulky. And I will pick up that bloody hand because that hand is perfect. I mean, makes our lifesteal so much better. And our damage, it's feeling better. It's feeling decent. I don't know. Maybe it was just that one gun that I really needed to feel it, to feel like we're getting better places. It's more a mental thing than an actual issue. Like, I don't know. It just feels slightly better. Also, we picked up two items, so that's always like a very pleasant, welcome situation. Yeah, but we ended up making the same amount of money, so who knows. This is good, sure. Another fishhook, yes, please. More regen? No. Range damage. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, limits cannot be exceeded. This also gives effects and curse are lost after using the items. The item? I don't understand that one. But minus a permanent minus 19 items price? Oh, only for one item. Maybe. Anyway, this is the guy to go. 17 lifesteal. It's going to bring it to 20. These guys are going to go crazy. 4 damage for every lifesteal we have. So, let me just take a quick look. You're plus 80 damage now. Just overnight by yourself. And also lifesteals now at 60. For these guys and 70 for this guy. Like, that's crazy. If that wasn't unique, we should have duplicated it. But it's good. It's good. It's good stuff. This one, you know what? For the armor and for the HP, that seems good. Yeah, maybe this just gives an immediate discount now, and it's not later. I don't know what it means affecting curses are lost right after. But, alright. We have a run that is potentially blessing us. I don't know how to feel about it. I am feeling a little bit scared because things are getting good for us and I'm like, what? You know, when you have something good on your hands, you get worried about losing it. You start to panic about like, what are the threats that are going to take this away from me? And what are the threats that are going to make this run slip through my fingers? Bulkiness is the first thing that comes to mind. I think beside bulkiness, health is completely fine. Damage output, just to be able to keep up with the enemies. That's going to be relevant, but so far it's doing okay. Burning, sure, I'll take it. Harvesting, of course. Max HP. Yes. Attack speed while standing still. Sure. And I'll get you next time. Chance to get material killing with a crit. We don't have really a crit kind of run. Range damage and range. Minus attack speed though. Do I really want to trade that? I guess so. I guess I'll get it. And I'll get that one. Sure, sure. Slightly higher damage. I guess it's worth it. And I'm getting in the middle of enemies just because it feels like I am not killable right now. Like, this feels very strong. But I would like a baby gecko to kind of keep me from having to move. I would like something along those lines. Oh, tree spawning on the corner. Let's get it. Let's get these enemies. Let's get these guys. Yeah, we need to get something that's going to help me collect the money a lot more easily. But we're in a good path. We're doing okay. I cannot complain about it. As always, damage has to be an obsession. Like, we cannot just like make it an afterthought. It has to be at the forefront. And damage and HP both need to be at the equally important damage. Okay, sure. HP regen, sure thing. Why not? Dodge. Yeah, that's going to be good. All right, 70% loot aliens. Yeah, sure. Range damage and range. Yes. And this one also, yes. Oh, wow. Interesting. Elemental damage and luck. No, I guess I'll pass. Range damage and dodge. Minus XP gain. Sure. I think that's going to be it. But I am worried that we don't have a lot of pistols. More pistols. We need more pistols. Oh, if only we could have duplicated the bloody hand. That would have been kind of dope. But it's fine. It's by itself, it's been like a game-breaking upgrade kind of thing. So I cannot act like it hasn't changed the run. Basically, it really has. Like, the whole run is different because of it. Are bullets bouncing? Did we picked up bullet bounce or something? What is going on? I see little bullets bouncing to some degree. What is... I'm gonna have to check my items at some point. And we're just getting in there. Like, compare this to, I want to say, like 10, 20 minutes ago when we were on the same wave. It's just night and day. It's like not even the same universe. Oh, this is great. Also unique, unfortunate. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about getting it. But this is great. This is good. This is interesting. Rain damage every 5 seconds until the end of a wave. Yes. Also unique. Damn it. Everything is unique over here. What was it? Oh, 70% more materials. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Whoa. We just melted those guys? Really? Damn. Them getting melted like that? Is that even fair? Like, that's ridiculous. Alright. Ooh, a little loot goblin. Yeah, let's go. They have a 70% higher chance to spawn now. Like, just by having them locked in the shop thanks to our 2 fish hooks. I'm telling you, having multiple fish hooks is insane. It's one of the best things in the game. It really... Like, you don't expect it, and then, like, very easily you get cursed stuff, and some of the cursed stuff just blows your mind in how strong it can be. 30 luck? Of course I'll get 30 luck and 3 range damage and 12 harvesting. I mean, I have to respect it. 9% damage at... Look at this. Look at this. Another unique. You're being disgusting here. Max HP. For every negative speed, we get more HP regen. Even more HP. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I was expecting a bonus of like, I don't think it was 90. I was expecting a bonus of around 90. But since this idiot doubles the modifications, we are healing 21 per second. What is this? What is this? Range damage? Sure. I don't think I ever had anything close. This is actually nice. Get some discounts on a reroll. Yeah. Oh, we are slow. We are slow. I know it's HP regen, but we are slow as shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I need something to collect the money because I'm too slow. Oh, the boss is gonna do whatever it wants with me. I don't know what I can do to fight it. I'm just gonna have to like slowly maneuver around the boss. On the other hand, we heal our full health bar in 3 seconds. Like, that's ridiculous. Our full health bar goes from 0 to full in 3 seconds flat right now. That's an insane thing. Landmines, sure. Lifesteal, okay. You know what? If we increase the speed, we're going to decrease the regen. It just doesn't make sense. Let's increase the armor so we can survive a little bit better. Rerolls price are even cheaper. Of course. Finally, something like that in this. Okay, save it for next time. Reroll again. Alright, good enough. What if this gets cursed though? What if... No, correction. What if I let it get cursed? And just wait it out? Like, why not, right? Like, then we get a level 4 cursed pistol because we make it combine with our current existing level 3. Like, why not do that, though? That seems like a good idea. Alright, here's a problem. I am not collecting my money. Like, I don't have a very good way to collect the money. I know I am untouchable when it comes to overall health. But I need some baby geckos to hook me up because this is not good. I need some baby geckos, please. Baby gecko. Oh no. And our damage is actually very good. Our damage is doing fantastic numbers. I just need better pickup because we cannot chase anybody around. 2 luck for every crit chance we have. I'll think about it. Max HP. Yes. And crit chance. You know what? This is going to help our luck. Let me see again. Yeah. Nice. And it's cursed. Okay, let's just do a quick, simple comparison on like apples to apples. Basically almost twice as much damage. Yeah, nearly twice as much damage. The crit is much better. The cooldown is identical. The range is the same. Piercing is the same. But the lifesteal is insane. Basically, I would not need this lifesteal. It would be at 98%. Do I got that right? Then at a level 4 curse, it would not need any lifesteal for this to have a lifesteal effect. So this is guaranteed healing almost 5 HP per second, considering that it shoots 5 bullets a second, almost 5 bullets a second. So this by itself almost maxes out my lifesteal skill. That's also good. That's good. That's reroll. Yes, these two. You know what? Get cursed, buddy. Get cursed. Weapons can no longer... No, absolutely not. Don't be ridiculous. Don't even show up in my neighborhood with that kind of talk. Do I care about this? No. You know what? That's it. That's it. I'm going to save my money for once because we have plans on how to spend. And this guy, he does not stand a chance. I'm not going to let him touch me because that's how I truly get kind of damage that I cannot heal from. But he's dead. He is so dead. He was dead and didn't even know it. He died in 70 feet. It's not the fastest kill we ever had. I think our fastest kill was 7 seconds flat. But man, that was insane. And the money we're making thanks to that little guy who gives like a 70% bonus. That's some good money. We are getting strong. Like this is a strong and imposing run. This is a run that does not take prisoners. I think it would be crazy to even discount the fact that if this doesn't reach wave 25, it means I messed up. It means I did something very wrong at some point between now and then. Because this is supposed to reach wave 25 without an issue. Like, there is nothing that should stop this from reaching that far. I mean, look at this. It's insane. $1,600. Imagine that. Range damage, of course, and attack speed. Oh my god, attack speed. These guys are shooting so fast. And you got cursed. Love that. I do love that. Attack speed, crit chance, and range. Yes. Lovely ethereal ghost axe. Now your turn, basically. I'm gonna reroll a little bit longer. Minus enemy speed and minus me speed because it's fine. Fine, I'll get the scare sausage. I'll get this thing. 31 max HP. No, absolutely. Don't you dare even think that you can belong in this conversation. And the piercing is only minus 25% damage. That is very good. More damage, sure. Reroll 10 times in a single shop. That is impressive. I did not expect us to have that kind of. Well, we had a lot of money basically, so it works. More speed for 10 seconds when we take damage. No, that might. I don't know if the game calculates stuff in real time, and if that little speed burst will give us less HP regen, and then we die. Let's not risk it, basically. All right, we're fine. We spent a lot of money. We got a decent amount of items. Decent upgrades. I wouldn't say that we spent it super wisely. Like, I don't think we got any upgrades that were like broke the run in a different way. But, you know, it was fine. It was fine. It was good. Good stuff. Yo, 2 items. Is my luck stat that good? I didn't expect my luck stat to be that good. 96, 500. Yeah, we're making money. We're making good money. We need something to pick up this money, though. Because I'm not going to upgrade my speed. I'm going to be happily putting my speed as low as I can. Sacrificing any movement I have just for the insane regen. Harvesting, though? I'll take it. Even though it's one more thing a second. Ooh, wow. And we even have a bonus when standing still, so I should consider that. Also, I'm going to combine, buy this. Now we have 3 cursed weapons. That's insane. Armor engineering. I haven't found anything that I really want to duplicate. Yeah. That's odd. Alright, let's lock these 2. Enemies take more damage for 3 seconds when first hit by elemental. Sure. I guess I can get it. We are likely to be able to afford it. if I can reach my money, but we do have one more baby gecko. Should I use the double on a baby gecko? No, no. For however much it has good utility, a baby gecko will not break a run. So I cannot afford to waste a mirror on that. Now you're like, well, the mirror has been taking a spot for the past 10 waves or so. Yes. I don't care. The mirror must be respected. You cannot just go and use a mirror on stupid stuff that you don't need. It's gotta be used on important stuff that are gonna bring your run from like a simple whatever you have to the next step. If it doesn't feel like it's going to the next step with a huge jump, I don't want to use a mirror. It's always been part of the huge level ups of this run, of my runs. More range, of course. Wow, you did not get cursed. I'm gonna save the money. I don't want to use rerolls when I'm just gonna reroll a single item each time. Alright, our HP is low. 100 HP at this point is starting to get to that level where, despite our insane healing ability, I think a single bullet could take about a third of our health. It didn't take a third of our health. I intentionally walked to that bullet to measure how much we would take in terms of damage, and it wasn't as much as I thought it was, but it was still like, it's gonna happen soon. Basically, it's gonna be soon. Like, look at that, it dodged it. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I do wonder, do people play this game with mods that remove the restrictions, like the piggy bank stops, you know, the piggy bank stops working after wave 20? Do people play this game by like, ooh, perfect, exactly what I wanted. You're a level 2, right? Yes. So cursed, combine, and buy. Now we have a lot of cursed stuff. Oh, you're coming with me, of course. Harvesting, sure. We don't need that guy. Another you. Armor, crit chance, engineering, and speed. You know, I'll just take it. I don't need it like that. You, sure, come with me. Another one. Okay, let's make this guy cursed. And then I can combine this with another one, whatever. Sure, I'll buy you and lock you. Alright. The game has been generous with how much curses it gives me. In fairness, we do have 2 fish hooks, but it's been very generous with how quickly it gives them to me. So I think we got some speed upgrades. I think in the exoskeleton there was definitely a speed upgrade, but I think we picked up something else because this is moving considerably faster than it was before. You know what's crazy? I think with this kind of damage output, we could do something to those bosses. Those 3 bosses that usually I have to run from, I think I have the regen that I can just like face them head on, maybe. Like that and we're not even close to that kind of discussion, and I'm still getting ahead of myself a little bit too much. But I mean, look how we're doing. This is quite generous. My speed is not as good as it was, and I mean in the opposite meaning of the word, but you get it. Alright, we're gonna stop rerolls, and we have potential for 2 cursed weapons. Both would be excellent buys as cursed weapons. I would absolutely welcome both. We'll see how it goes. A full curse setup would be insane. It'll be ridiculous kind of damage. I mean, I think we have easily maxed out our lifesteal, and our HP regen is not maxed out because we unfortunately picked up some speed. Ridiculous, right? But we're doing good. We're doing great. We're picking, you know what? The downside of, the upside of picking up more speed is that we're getting money a lot more easily. We're traveling a little bit faster. Getting that money, not leaving it on the floor and hoping we catch it up on the next wave. It's just coming with me. And I do like that. And wave 25 was completed just like that. I'm not going to get lifesteal. Like, that's ridiculous. Let's get some max HP. Let's get... Combine this. Let's get a medical gun. Level 4. Yeah, that's a good medical gun. And I believe these medical guns don't all deal the same amount of damage. It might have to do with the number of cursed weapons. Like, I don't know. If a cursed weapon combines with another cursed weapon, it creates a certain amount, and like it's like a percentage of cursed weapon and their lineage maybe that affects it. I don't know really how it works. I'm just spitballing. I'm just guessing how it works. I hope I am somewhat close to have an understanding, but I actually don't know for sure. But this is some real damage. Wow. I almost feel bad about the idea of having to combine weapons to afford those two other medical weapons that we have, because it's like, this is just too strong. It is very strong right now. Am I going to get a downgrade? But I don't think it's going to be a downgrade. I think it gets progressively better maybe. But either way, we kind of have to... I think we have to like keep upgrading basically usually. But yeah, the damage output is unbelievable. It's very, very mean. How far will we go? How far will your ceiling go? Pickup range, yes. Let's recycle this actually for once. I didn't want the actual speed. Max HP, yes. Let's buy that. Reroll. Luck. Damage. And a curse. Medical gun. Do I sell this one when this becomes cursed so I can keep getting more guns? Oh, this is good. HP region. Engineering. Range. My speed is capped. That is a good purchase. I also will get 2 bunnies. I know, not the greatest purchase, but it's a decent one. I do have 2 bunnies, right? Yeah, 2 bunnies. And let's go on to the next wave. Let's keep some money on the side. But 6 maxed out weapons is kind of ridiculous. It really is. Look at this. These are supposed to be tanky enemies. These are supposed to be the tankiest enemies we've seen in a long time. They are embarrassingly weak compared to us. I don't know if like we might have a real shot at killing those bosses. I don't think I maybe ever kill those bosses. Maybe once or twice. But those level 3 bosses, they might go down because of us. I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, there's potential. Also, excuse me, 4 items for free. What is this, Christmas? It almost is, but man, this is insane. Thank you, game. HP regen. Yeah, sure. Lifesteal. I'll take everything. Max HP. Fantastic. Okay, so recycle. Purchase, lock, reroll. Reroll again. Purchase. Save. Damage. Attack speed, crit, and range. Yes. And then we wait for this to be cursed, so it combines with this other curse. I'm probably sure I waited for the other one to get cursed as well, but I didn't want to wait that hard. And alright. Interesting. So 297, 318, 325. Okay, interesting. Also, they want to have like a level 1 curse weapon. Like I was like, yes, it's a curse weapon. It's still level 1, so I want to have a level 2 one, a level 2 curse weapon. It made me feel slightly better. Maybe it doesn't matter. Also, I know I hovered over the weapons. I didn't check their damage output. It's probably in the ridiculous to very ridiculous range, but I will be checking at the end of this wave soon after. So I'm gonna say it out loud in the hopes that I remember it. Ooh, oh no. This guy is not being melted. That is, oh, that is not good. Maybe I don't have it with those bosses. Maybe I do not. Am I in over my head? Am I just too optimistic about the potential? I'll take the max HP and sure, that's free. And 4 armor seems very good. It's only 2 armor? Why? Attack speed, crit chance, range. Attack speed, damn. This guy started with minus 100% attack speed. And we are up to 23. And these weapons are shooting so fast. Materials, yes. Imagine picking up that item that locks my regen to 5 per second. When we easily have 10 HP per second here and 18 here. Alright, you're right. I was supposed to check the damage. 160, 160, and 70k. You know what? In hindsight, maybe it wasn't the worst idea to buy that upgrade instead of waiting for the weapon to get cursed, because it's just like he was going to deal way less damage compared to everybody else. Like, these other weapons are dealing just more than double. Like, it's an insane difference. And at this point, I'm just picking up everything cursed because, you know, everything cursed is much stronger, and we need that much stronger factor when facing these other enemies, because I think we're at the point where most enemies are going to be cursed anyways. So might as well just make sure our armor and items and stuff is keeping up with that. We went deep into the curse build, and you know what? Absolutely fine. Absolutely don't mind it. I think it was the right choice. I mean, look at how far we are thanks to it. $2,900. Like, that's ridiculous money. 6 dodge. Wow, we are just now starting to reach that max dodge level, and we're gonna pick up the medical gun. That's some decent damage. That's decent. That's good. That's good stuff. Max HP, damage, armor speed. I'm gonna wait for you to get cursed, just because. 15 damage. Yeah, why not? Knockback and armor while standing still. That's not a bad idea. It also gives me minus speed, which is kind of good. More dodge, more pickup range, more regen, more armor, more this. You know what? Let's just buy everything. More baby gecko. That's what I love, and that's what I need. A scarce sausage. How do you compare to a normal scarce sausage? Where is it? Here. Oh, we already have a cursed scarce sausage. But you by yourself do deal higher damage just by showing up later somehow. So where's the other scarce sausage? Do we even have a normal scarce sausage? Oh, yes, we do. So progressively you deal more damage and more ticks of burn. And you do even further. You go even further. That's interesting. Alright, XP gain. You know what? I'm going to unlock this. And this is really good too, actually. So I'm going to unlock both of those. Oh no, we cannot kill these enemies like that. Huh. However, we are on pace to kill the one, which is very impressive. So, and you know what? We might kill the second one. It's a little bit hard. Ooh, it's very hard actually. I'm trying to stay within range, but I don't know if how much I can do it. Actually, you know, this guy is slightly lower health now, so I'm gonna try target him, and he's dead too. Wow, we're doing it. We did it, and we got close to dying. I'm gonna be the first to admit that, but wow, we killed all 3 bosses. I don't think I cannot remember last time I did that. I cannot. I could have sworn that's the first time that I killed all 3. Sure. Dodge. I think we maxed out dodge. Yeah, we did. You know what? I want to see what this becomes when it's cursed. It's probably going to be just like a nice... And I want to wait for you to get cursed as well. Melee damage, regen, knockback. You are terrible for us. Absolutely not. But regen and knockback. I don't think I will. Even though he was cursed, it was just like, nah. It was a good melee damage item, babe. Guy. But not much else. I think that's it. I think that's it for me. Wow. This is a truly insane run. This has been crazy. I did not expect it to really get this strong, especially how badly we were struggling early on. Like in the first run, we made it to wave 17 by dragging our feet and be like miserable at the experience, and then this happens. Then this happens. We get the right stuff. We get 2 fish hooks, which absolutely changed the game. You know what? This all changed when we got the bloody hand that gives us 1 damage per second, and it gave us like 80 damage in return, and plus insane lifesteal, like 20 lifesteal or something. I think it went from like plus 17 lifesteal because it was cursed. Like that was so good for us. That was insanely good for us. And we're hanging here. We're hanging. This is wave 31, but we're doing okay. Give me some, sure, luck. Why not? 150% luck. That's probably why we've been getting all these crates. 83% XP gain. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Engineering XP gain. I will lock you as well to see what's up. No, absolutely not. Never. Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to lock this one. That will go crazy if it gets cursed. It might. Well, I don't know. I thought these were still in the 300 range. They are almost 400 range, a lot of them. So maybe not, but we'll see. If we get 2 curses, it's going to be a combination of 3 cursed weapons, cursing, curse. So it might be very strong. We'll see. We also have a lot of money set aside for those purchases. Once those items get cursed, we can buy them and almost guaranteed be able to afford them. Oh, one thing I was wondering, I was like, do people mod the game to like remove certain restrictions, such as like remove the limit on our lifesteal, or remove the fact that your what is it called, harvesting goes down with each wave after wave 20, or how the piggy bank stops working after wave 20. I wonder if people remove it so the piggy bank just keeps on going and going. On one hand, it's going to create such an imbalanced system that you maybe just break the game, and it doesn't. I mean, in a way, it breaks the game in a non-intended way. So it's like, well, a little bit feels like you cheated because you kind of had to change the game for it. Ooh, for a second I thought we were dead, but I was looking at my HP. I was like, I do not see it dead. Okay, you guys understand what I'm saying? You probably, I don't know if you do actually. I am blabbering so much. Medical gun, let's go. 6 armor, 17 dodge, and instantly attract stuff. Yes, okay, so it's going to be the one without the damage because we just upgraded it, and 373. Better than most, but not better than all. These 2 are clearly ahead. For some reason, one of them was dealing 400 damage earlier, and now it's probably 399. I don't really understand it. Now it is. Maybe we just got a slight damage down percentage. Piercing damage, better. Burning activates faster, sure thing. Pickup range doesn't matter actually anymore, so I'm not gonna. No need. We have all red cursed weapons. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Oh, well, we are dying. We are not in a good space. They're making it clear that we are not welcome and we will be killed. Surprisingly, I think we died on wave 33 in the last video. So both of them definitely consider broken runs. Somehow both got their face slapped on wave 33 despite being super strong. Now the difference is in that previous video, I just ran around and didn't kill those 3 bosses. And this one, I was able to kill those 3 bosses. So why am I getting chased out of town on level 33? Make me touch level 34, maybe level 35. Like I am asking for a lot. I do know that, but a level 35 would go crazy. Matt, I'll take it. I'll take it. Range damage, sure. Range damage again. Not getting cursed. Okay, surprising. I'll get this. I'll get this. Sure, why not? This is incredible. You know what? Let's just save money for these 2 guys once they become cursed. More range damage. I mean, the dodge is useless. The XP gain is a negative. So it's not really worth the 1 range damage when we're dealing 400 HP. Like, I don't know. It seems like a bit pricey for the benefit. Maybe I could have let it get cursed just to see what the benefit could become. But okay, just keep in mind, officially better than last run. Immediately and officially better than last run because we are on wave 34. And by last run I mean last video, not the last run like that we did now half hour ago, maybe 40 minutes ago. Oh wow, it's been like, we've been recording for an hour 20 minutes. That's insane. Almost an hour 20 minutes. I was just rounding up. I think it says 1 hour 16 or 17. Anyway, are we gonna touch wave 35? No, we did not, but oh man, what a success. This is a lot of damage. The lowest damage is 250k and the highest damage is 325. So this is about an average of like 1 million. And we didn't even finish the wave. We were close to finishing the wave. We unlocked the gangster, which can steal items. What is this thing? And we get a med kit. 2 HP regen for every 5 seconds at the end of the wave. Plus insane. But look at these stats. This is an insane stat. 20 HP per second healed. You think 27% is like low? Look again. We have 140, 130, 150, 150 plus lifesteal. We maxed out the lifesteal. Damage is 200. Range is high. This guy, oh, attack speed is only 43%. Yeah, except we started at minus 100%. This is insane stuff. This is a very beautiful run. XP gain 260. This was great. This was a fantastic run. Probably one of the best I ever did. Definitely one of the best I ever did. One of the most fun, I was going to say. Up there for sure. Please leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy this content. But absolutely, first and foremost, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And have a wonderful night. Goodbye.